Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to start our introduction to angles. So angles are a fundamental concept in geometry and trigonometry, and they measure the amount of rotation between two lines that are intersecting or touching, and they are commonly used to describe the shape of objects as well as being like using it to solve mathematical questions. So the unit for angles are degrees, and the symbol for that is just like a little circle. So, for example, let's say the angle is 90 degrees. You write it like this, just 90 degrees. It's just a little circle above, like temperature degrees. And so these are some. So I'll explain some types of angles. So to begin with, we have a right angle. So let's just make a triangle here, a right angle. So usually, if you have a right angle, you usually you mark it with a square, because it kind of identifies that the angle is a right angle. And a right angle is always 90 degrees. That's the only the number that can be possible for a right angle. And as you can see here, this is a triangle, and in this triangle there is a 90-degree angle. Triangles triangles always add up to 180 degrees. So this angle right here and this angle right here, those two angles will have to add up to 90, because since this is a 90-degree right angle, the other two will have to add up to 90, so that 90 plus 90 will equal 180. So let's say that this acute angle was 45 degrees. What would the other angle be? Well, the other angle will also be an acute angle and would be 45 degrees as well. So what is an acute angle? What an acute angle is that it is any angle measurement that is less than 90 degrees. So for example, 45 is less than 90, so it is an acute angle. So the types of angles are acute, right angle, and last but not least there is the obtuse angle. The obtuse angle is just any angle that is more than 90 degrees. So this would be an obtuse angle because, as you can see, it's clearly bigger than a normal 90-degree angle, which is just like this. This angle is more bent down, and while a 90-degree angle is straight. Well, 90-degree angles are perpendicular, while perpendicular lines form 90-degree angles, while perpendicular lines would never form an acute angle. Okay, and so let's try practicing more triangles. This is 90 degrees, obviously, because it's a right angle. Okay, let's say this was 20 degrees. What would this angle be? Pause the video and try to answer it. Well, this will just be 70 degrees, because since this is 90, 180 minus 90 minus 20 equals 70 degrees, making the other angle 70. The triangle always has 3 angles. That's what you need to know. So if you have the value for 2 angles in a triangle, you would always be able to find the angle measurements for all 3 sides. Well, that is it for today.